Hello babes, I don't think I did an intro for this video. I don't think I did, but welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm currently in the middle of like filming some reels and stuff like that, but it's like so cloudy. And if you are brand new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you want to subscribe, make sure you do so. Click the bell to get notified for all my brand new videos, and both my TikTok and IG are down below. It is at Macedo. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this vlog. Let's get on with it. Just finished making the Caesar pasta, you guys. I'm gonna be making a short on it, and I did film the content for the recipe, but just not for the video. But definitely this is coming. This recipe is so quick and easy for someone who's like me that doesn't really like a lot of like red sauce pastas. I really enjoy my white sauces a lot, and I love salads, so this is like an amazing combo. I love that. I feel like it's a lot more easier to eat this way, and I've never tried this pasta out before, but oh my god, the sauce is so simple, so easy. It's a really clean recipe, honestly. Allows you to have your carbs. There's protein in here as well. You get your greens in there, but so good, you guys. Definitely gonna post this, so make sure you guys watch out for my shorts. Possibly I'll post one on Instagram as well. If you love Caesar salads and you love your white sauce pastas, you're gonna love this recipe. Guys, yesterday I got my stainless steel set. I did order this from Wayfair, but they have the exact same set on Amazon. I think they were a few dollars difference, and I think I had like a credit on Wayfair, so that's why I decided to order from there. But this set is both linked on both my Amazon pages, but I'll also leave the link down below so it's quick for you guys. But I decided to switch to all stainless steel for all my cooking stuff because it is so much healthier for us. These non-stick like coatings on all these pans, yes, they're very super quick and easy, but honestly, last night I cooked butter chicken in the pan because I couldn't wait to test it out. I just cooked some rice. It is non-stick. It just depends on how you heat up the pans. I also cooked bacon this morning. I love this set. It feels so sturdy. It has the steam holes in them. It's 1810 steel, and it's also a brushed finish. I don't like when they're super shiny. And it's also ultra clad, which is super important. It has that aluminum interior, something you want to look out for. But love this set. It does come in 11 piece or 17 piece. I got the 17, and I'm currently just like organizing, and I took out all my pots from over here. I love this little shelf because this guy fits right at the top over here, and then this guy over here I put on the side, and then all my frying pans go there. I do have more pieces in this set that I typically am used to, but I'm also gonna clean up that bottom area. And I also got this, which is such a help, you guys. So this is a splatter screen, so anytime you're cooking bacon or frying up chicken or frying up anything, it can still really breathe, and you can easily like check up on your food, but it will not splatter at you. I did find this at HomeSense. These guys are also from HomeSense, but I wanted to show you guys, if you are looking for a really good stainless steel set, I definitely recommend this one. It's just been really a great experience working with them, and I've already cooked with them like 3 times now. I've been meaning to organize this cabinet because honestly I haven't cleaned it in a while, and look how good she looks. I love those organizers so much. I actually moved all of my, basically this is like my cabinet with my cooking equipment. Like if I'm actually using it to cook, then everything should be inside of here. I had a bunch of other stuff, it just didn't make any sense. And then I did actually use an organizer at the bottom there for one of the lids because it's really large, and I can also use it for my splatter screen. And then I did put my rice cooker. I'm debating about the rice cooker situation because the inside little thing, I'm going to see if I can find an insert that's stainless steel instead, because mine is non-stick. And I also use that big water bottle, if you're wondering, to fill up my water thing inside of my fridge. But all of our pots are inside of here. Everything looks so clean and amazing. I'm so happy with it. I am cooking some Caldo Verde, you guys. If you don't know, or if you've never heard of this soup, you're probably not Portuguese, but it is basically a collard green soup. That's why it's called Caldo Verde. So basically what goes in it is some chorizo, which is basically our chorizo if you guys are Latina. But if you're not or have never seen our sausage, this is what it looks like. You can get it from most grocery stores, but I think in the US it's harder for you guys. You have to go to an actual like Portuguese deli or bakery. A lot of them will have this. And let me show you guys the package. If you go to the grocery store or a deli, you'll see it in this package right over here. This is the exact one that you want to get. but I have thinly sliced. I'm actually really picky about this. I really like them thinly sliced inside of this soup. So the other thing you guys can do is fully put the sausage directly inside. I'm only using half because I'm just making myself some, and I'm also making Kylo some Caldo Verde without the shitties inside, obviously. But this is actually a sweet one, so I could give it to him. Honestly, it's not spicy. I might put like a tiny bit in there, but yeah, so you can put this directly inside of the pot and kind of get it really nice and golden and cook it that way. But I'm making it the easier way where I just already have it done and sliced. I wanted to show you guys how I easily cut up my my collard greens. So these are collard greens. You can also use spinach. A lot of people do that. What I've done is I've actually cut out, let me show you guys, the middle part of the actual leaf where it's like really firm. I'm not using this part. I'm only using the actual leaf, so basically this side of the leaf. I've also halved it, and then I've layered it, and then I've cut it down the center, and then I'm gonna flip this and put it over like this and grab a really nice knife. And I like my collard greens super fine in my Caldo Verde. Everybody likes a little bit different, honestly, but I really wanted to show you guys that this is super quick and easy to do this way if you're finding it hard to cut these greens. And these are organic collard greens, because the greens you should be buying organic if you can. Some things are actually not necessary to buy organic, and actually you guys taught me that, so thank you for that. But I'm gonna finish cutting this up and then I'll show you guys what I've done. Clearly I've been loving my new pots. I have one back there, one here. I just cooked another meal. I'm trying to like meal prep a lot of things so that during the week I have zero excuse to be like, oh, I'm hungry but I have nothing to eat, so let me go order out. No. So inside of here I have some potatoes that I have been boiling for about 15 minutes, I want to say now. Close to 10-15 minutes. I have some mostly Yukon Gold inside of here, which are sweeter, but in traditional Caldo Verde you just use the white potatoes, but I find that they just take longer to cook. And I don't know, I've just gotten so used to using yellow potatoes, but there are like 2 white potatoes in here because I wanted to use what I had left. Our timer just went off. That means that our potatoes, I just checked, that are really nice and soft. You are going to be needing some of this potato water, so make sure you keep it and don't throw all of it out. We're going to basically be blending all of these potatoes with some water. Depending on how thick you want it, you're going to have to kind of see how it is in the blender. Some people like their Caldo Verde super thick. That's me. And other people like their Caldo Verde a little bit more watery. So you're just going to have to maybe just save the water off to the side so that you're not throwing it out. Okay, so inside this pot, I've moved his soup. His soup looks so different than mine because I blended it. But for my soup, I have basically taken out all the potatoes, and I finished blending like most of it. So you'll need like a separate container because you can't fit everything unless your blender can, but mine cannot. And then inside of here, I've just saved a little bit of that starchy water, and I have put a spoon of some garlic paste. Fresh garlic, garlic powder, any of those will work. And I'm bringing that to kind of medium-high heat so that that garlic starts to cook in there. Okay, I've also added a little bit of onion. I like my onion chopped really small. You can also add it inside of the blender. And then we're going to be adding in our chorizo in there. Get that nice and cooked at the bottom. Make sure before you put the potatoes back in that these onions and the garlic is really nicely cooked. You can even put less water if you kind of want to make your chorizo more golden. You're also going to find that it's going to change the color of the actual soup. It's going to make it slightly more orange because our potatoes are already mostly yellow, and then the chorizo just adds a little bit of color. Okay, look how beautiful that is looking. Look at that color that's coming out from the chorizo. So the other thing, is my spoon going to fit in here? Oh my god, I'm dead. It's not going to fit. Okay, well, we're going to be putting a full spoon of this. This is something that, shit, none of my spoons are going to fit. Okay, this spoon will fit. So this is another thing that you can probably find at some grocery stores, but you will find it at a Portuguese deli or bakery again, because I've heard that a lot of people in the US have a hard time finding this. This also comes in mild or hot. I think I bought the mild this time. Oh no, I bought the hot. It's honestly not that hot, but there is something to it. I'm gonna grab a tablespoon of this and put this in here. A lot of people do not do this step in their Caldo Verde. This is just what I do. Maybe try it this way, see how you like it. I just feel like it adds that extra little like pepper taste. And you guys will see it does make my Caldo Verde a little bit more of the like orangey type of color, where people are used to just having it plain white. So a lot of people don't do this. I feel like maybe the people from the Azores do this more, but people from the continent don't really put this pimento paste in here. Let me know what you guys do. And at this point, I'm going to be putting some black pepper, which I like to put, and also I'm also going to be adding in some salt. Once you put in back the potatoes, you are going to have to like test the salt because you're going to need a lot more salt than what we're putting in right now. Okay, at this point, make sure to lower down your heat because you don't want this splattering at you when you put it in, and it will do that. So I have 2 of these containers, but I'm going to see how much I kind of need for this soup. Let's give it a nice stir. You can always add water. I did use up all my potato water, so I'm going to have to use a little bit more water because this is very, very, very thick. But you can always do that, or if you had more potato water, again, you can kind of just save it on the side. Grabbing some water in that same container, adding it in. I do like mine thick, so I do like to go slowly with the water to see the consistency. And I do have a little bit more potato puree to kind of add back in here. And again, yeah, you can just keep adding the water based on the type of texture you want for your soup to make sure, again, that this is not splattering at you. Now I'm gonna want to drop in our collard greens. They really like shrink once you're cooking them. And again, these kind of let out a lot of water too. So when you're cooking them, again, you can keep just adding water depending on the consistency that you want. But I'm gonna slowly add this in. And at this point, you're going to want to bring it to a temperature where it is going to start to boil a little bit. So a little bit higher than medium. And that is basically it. You're going to be testing for salt. You're going to boil these collard greens. Wait until the collard greens get super nice and bright. That's when you know that it is all done. Our meat has been cooking in this for a while. So our meat is pretty much cooked. And at this point, you're just bringing everything together. You're definitely going to want to taste for salt and at least boil your greens for about 7 to 10 minutes. And wait for everything to come together, taste for salt, and that is basically it. I'm actually really like craving this because collard greens are just so healthy for you, and this is just a very like comforting meal. So okay, let's taste this. I have added the salt and it's slowly coming to a boil, but I like to taste test the salt. Oh my god, that is absolutely perfect. I actually put less of the pimento than I normally do. I only put like 1 spoon. Normally I put like 2 to 3, but it does depend on how much I'm making too. But girl, oh my god, this salt is perfect. I can't, y'all. So you're just gonna wait until it comes to a boil, just like this. And you're gonna let this sit here for just a little bit. Our greens are kind of cooking away. This is what it should look like. Our greens are getting super bright. We want to cook them until they're really nice and bright green. You can tell the difference in the raw color versus how bright they are in here. Consistency is like this, how I like it. It's really nice and thick. But again, it just depends on how you like it, the consistency that you like. This is basically done. I mean, I'm gonna put it on low now and top it off and let it kind of sit off to the side. Hopefully you guys make this at home. Honestly, if you've never tried a soup like this, I would love for you guys to try out our soup, especially if you're not Portuguese. I would absolutely love it. So make sure you guys try this out at home. This is what it looks like once it's plated, you guys. We serve this at like weddings or parties. It's just such a good soup. Honestly, it probably looks really weird now that I'm thinking about it. Like for someone who's never tried this soup, I feel like it would look weird, but I'm just so used to it, obviously, because I grew up eating this. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's just so good, you guys. Honestly, I'm not even a big potato fan at all, but I definitely love this soup. So yeah, make sure you guys try this out. I feel like my recipe is super easy. Nothing is difficult or hard about it. Okay, I'm so excited to show you guys this. Some of you have probably already seen it because I did post a reel. I'm going to post a short as well. But this night table was on this side, and then a week ago I was thinking, don't mind Nyla in the background, that girl's just too much. This was over here. I flip-flopped it, and then I added, are y'all ready? I added a little workstation on the side. How freaking cute is that? So I was thinking about this, and I'm like, I don't really have a designated area to work. I never really have. I'm actually gonna look on Amazon for a mirror. Amy has a really good one, so I'm gonna ask her about that one. But if I get one that has such a strong, yes, mi amor, you lost it? You lost your treat? What happened? Where is it? It's under there? Oh no, mommy help you? Yeah, mommy help you. And it's honestly perfect because I already have this lamp over here. It gives the perfect amount of light. I feel like someone like me, the way my brain is always bouncing around, I feel like having one structured corner for you to work really keeps you focused. If you have too many options, then your brain will naturally just like go all over the place. So this is the small mic desk. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I actually wanted this open leg on this side. You can do it on the reverse side if you want to. It would open up this side a little bit, but honestly, like, I feel like the space still looks very, very open. But yes, you can build it the opposite way if you want. But I have my iPad in here. I have my little, I never really use this, but this is if I'm bringing my laptop somewhere, obviously. This I'm always using so that I can put my memory card in with all of my stuff. And then, yeah, my laptop finally has a place to also go, because when I'm done editing or being on the computer, I just put it on my stool in the kitchen. And then what happens is I put the laptop, and then I put a notebook, and then I put this, and then it's like, girl, your stools are not for you to be putting like a pile of shit on. But like I said, when you don't have a structured place for something, you're gonna put it somewhere else, right? And then over here I have this little marble tray that I already had from Let's Fix That, my OCD, okay. I have this from HomeSense, just joking. The Elia, this I actually used before bed. It is such a good lip mask, you guys. You definitely have to try it out. And yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I'm actually running out of it. But yeah, I already have my night lamp here, which is so cool because I can even, this hat lifts up and down too. I did get this from Urban Barn, and they actually still have it, so I can link it for you guys. The thing with black is that it always gets dusty. Like, you'll clean it and it still gets very dusty. Excuse me, Nyla, I'm gonna go answer some emails and do some work in my work desk. Wait, did you just email me, girl? Okay, hold on a second, let me get back. You sent me an email too, girl, so many emails, so little time. Okay. You sure as hell don't pay the bills. You sure as hell don't mop this floor because I was vacuuming earlier. You sure as hell don't do that either. So what is it that you do? You eat my food. You eat your food. You take a shit and a piss in the balcony. You see this? Work desk. Watch yourself. So little time. Free product. Don't mind if I do. You would like to pay me. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, I am so happy with my little work area. First, it did take a while for me to like get used to it because I'm like, there was never anything like this big here, and I know it's not big, but always get something smaller for that area. It will make that corner look a lot larger. And I actually tried this on the other side, and girl, no, because this had to shift over, like my bed had to shift over, and to me this is more of a priority. Like, my door is right in front of me over here. That's where I'm always hanging around here. I'm taking photos here. So, but yeah, I also took you guys with me to IKEA, and I am also gonna do a short and a reel on that, so make sure you guys go check it out. I thought it'd be like, I don't think I've done like a reel or a short where like I'm taking you guys somewhere with me. And I also think that those short videos are so good for you guys to save for inspo. So you can always save it if you kind of want to do the same thing. Yeah, girl. She's booked and busy, and now she has a place to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just so much work and so little time. Where's my Starbucks? Whenever I'm like sharing content or filming, I definitely I feel like excitement. But this, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's new, or maybe it's because I just love the way it turned out. But I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I edited the birthday vlog here just so you guys can kind of like get an idea. I literally sat here, started editing, and I finished editing, and I finished doing everything I needed to get done. So clearly the structure is working for me a little bit more. I find that when I sit other places and it's not a structured workspace, I'm like, oh, let me get up and do this. Oh, let me get up and take a break. This stool, if you guys are wondering where it's from Article. I showed you guys this stool a long time ago, but I'm not gonna lie, you know, when you're like, let me just pile my PJs here, let me just pile my robe onto here. That's what this stool was like 90% used for, but it also was for aesthetics. But I'm like, you know what? This stool is perfect for a desk. It's the perfect height. Let's grab the Telfeezy. I like to put her over here in the corner. I think she looks so cute. Come on now. Oh yeah, I also got this charger, this wireless charger. I actually just ordered the USB-C cord because I actually don't have one. There's a hole right over there where the cords go up, and then there's like a little shelf where you can put the actual cord. So it's really cool. The stool makes it also look very open. If you like tuck it in, everything's nice and flush. And let me show you guys what it looks like from over here, like from my bathroom. It looks so freaking cute. I love it so freaking much. I will link everything I can for you guys, even the lamp, the stool, and everything. Today is Monday. I haven't shown you guys kind of like a body update on my weight loss. If you guys are not familiar, I am on a weight loss journey if you're brand new. I do a ton of what I eat in a day, and I've been sharing my journey with you guys. But I wanted to show you guys the tummy is slimming down for sure. My chest has definitely gotten smaller. Don't mind if there's like lint all over my bralettes. This happens to all of us. It happens to the best of us, you know, that wear a bunch of crew necks, and then the crew necks create these, whatever. No one gives a shit. Anyways, yeah, my chest has definitely gotten a lot smaller. I can feel it when I put on, especially this bralette. I feel like it's even more loose than before. God, I hate low risers. Like, ew, this, oh my God, I could never wear low risers. But this is an update on my stomach. I actually just got off of my cycle, so I'm a lot less bloated when I'm not on my cycle. But I feel so much more slimmer in this area for sure. I've also like cleaned up my groceries and done pretty much like 90% organic. I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I feel like I've definitely slimmed down in this area over here. I hold a lot over here in the side of my body. But I'm going to keep going, you guys. I'm getting closer to my goal. Right now my goal is 140. Once I reach that, I'm going to like be losing a little bit more. But I just had to empty some of my card because it said it's full. In the background here, I'm actually setting up for some reels. I want to do some spring kind of reels for you guys. I have a few ideas. I am also going to do one on like different hair claw kind of hairstyles because I use my hair claws so much. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a kind of, you know, weight loss, a body update. I feel really good. I've been doing like a mixture of Pilates and like weight training, like lifting weights. Not too much HIIT and cardio, to be honest, but it's good to have some of that in there. But I also do take my daily walks with Nyla that are like 30 to 40 minutes, just depending on like how nice it is and stuff like that. It just feels so good when you don't feel like you're, I don't know, I just don't like that feeling of being overweight, especially because I'm short. It like you can feel it so much more than someone that has like more height to them. I feel like my vitamins have helped, and for a while there it was like going really slow. Like my weight loss was almost like just stopping, and I knew it's because when your hormones are unbalanced, you guys, it's really hard to be on a weight loss journey. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys are going to make that soup, let me know if you guys love it. I still have a little tiny bit for today left in my fridge. It tastes so good and I love it. So make sure you guys make that. The pasta recipe, the short, is actually up on my channel. I'll leave the link down below, but you can also find it in the shorts thing. If you go to my channel page, you'll see it underneath there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you are brand new, again, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell to get notified for all my brand new videos. And if you want to follow my TikTok and my IG pages, they are both down below at Macedo. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of my beautiful babes in my next video.